to the AFPL Havoc event number 4 captains meeting. We're very excited to be heading back to one of our favorite fields, Air Warriors in lovely Lemoore, California. And we'd like to welcome old friends and new friends. I know we have some new teams joining us for this final event. So the first thing that I want to cover is the need for ID cards. Most of you already have your ID cards from 2015. If you've been playing any AFPL event, any AFPL tournament this year, you already have one. But for those of you that are just joining us, first of all, welcome, thank you. And also, you will need an ID card. The ID card is $25. It is required for everybody who is playing. Staff does not need an ID card. But the cool thing, if you're just joining us for the first time, is you are actually going to get a 2016 ID card. And so this card is not only good for this event, but also for all the events next year. So that's really cool for you to save a few bucks next year. It's $25 if you haven't paid for it yet. You can purchase it on APPA. But if you are purchasing it at the event, it's cash only. So make sure you have $25. Exact change is preferred because it's going to be a busy morning. We have to get through a lot of registration, get through a lot of teams. And so please have cash ready. We're not going to be taking any cards for that. If you have not yet uploaded your picture to APPA, please email it to us. It'll just make things a lot faster because there's an approval process that happens on the APPA website. And so if we just want to, expedite things, just email it to us. And you can email it to us at info@playafpl.com. That is info@playafpl.com. And be sure to write your name and your team and if you know your APPA number, that would be also super helpful. Let's see. Other things about the event. It is field paint only. The paint prices will be ranging from $35 to $45. It's APX paint. You will be making your paint purchases for me. So you'll register with me and you will also buy your paint for me. I'll give you a receipt. You'll take it to the paint truck and that's where you will pick up your paint. We will accept cash and cards for that, and if you would like to pre-order paint, you can also do that, and you can PM us for more information on that if you want to prepay before the event. Also, for teams that happen to be in the area on Friday, we're going to be setting up on Friday. So if anybody wants to get their registration out of the way, we will be happy to pre-register you. We will be there at 4 o'clock. Hopefully, traffic notwithstanding. But we'll be there setting up. So if you want to come by or check out the field, it is a beautiful field if you've never been there before. So just a nice day to come hang out. We'll be there setting up. General rules for Race 2 format. Gun mode, 13 BPS, PSP ramping, marker velocity, 300 feet per second. The teams switch sides after every point, and on the day of, you will receive a schedule. The first team listed is going to start on my left. I am looking out at the snake. That's where I'll be, looking at the snake. And you're going to start on my left-hand side. Very important that you start on the appropriate side because we use that to... it's important for our announcer and also when we're editing video. So please start on the correct side. It'll make things a lot easier and then we won't call out points for other teams and then you'll get mad. It's a whole thing. Anyway, there's 2 minutes between points. There will be 1 2-minute timeout per team per match. Teams may concede points and there will be concede horns in the pits. There will be no overtime for tied matches in preliminary rounds, so we're only playing overtime in finals. And the AFPL follows the PSP rulebook. Alright, so as far as ID cards go, make sure, players, that you always have your ID cards on you because we will be doing checks at the gate, random checks. So be sure to have those on you at all times when you're playing. If you are a team that is adding a player, you can add players throughout the entire event until your roster is filled up. Once the event begins, you may not remove any players from your roster, but if you still have slots open, you can add players. You can add until your roster is completely full. Filming. So, one of the things that we offer teams at the AFPL is everybody walks away with a match video. Win or lose, you get a match video. We do not film every single match, but every team will have at least one match filmed. One of the cool things about this event is we have shirts. So we will have AFPL shirts if you want to show your love and support for the AFPL. You can wear it on your chest because we'll have AFPL and AFPL Worldwide shirts for sale. They will be a whopping $15, and they are lovely shirts, I've been told. So yeah, this will be the first event, so get your hands on them before they're gone. They tend to move pretty quickly. At the AFPL, we move very quickly. We're trying to get these teams, it's turn and burn. So make sure that you always have a schedule. Make sure that someone is in charge of keeping track of who's next and when your team is playing next. And if you have any questions about that, please see me. I'll have a bunch of schedules, so if you need 1, 2, 3, however many schedules you need, come and get them, because we don't want you to miss a match because you weren't ready. Our head ref is Mr. David Diaz, and he would love to hear any feedback and points of contention that you have with any of the calls made, as long as it happens off the field. We don't want to lose any time because teams are arguing, so take it off the field. Otherwise, Mr. Diaz will have to deal with you sternly. And though he's a lovely young man, he can be very ominous when he wants to. Teams, be ready. Once a match ends, the following teams have 1 minute before the start of their match. So we're moving things very, very quickly. And you'll hear the announcement. I'll announce when the 1 minute clock has started. If anybody have any questions about that, please let us know. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the AFPL for choosing to participate in AFPL Havoc event number 4. It's going to be a great event. We're super excited to be heading back to Air Warriors. We think it's going to be a phenomenal way to close out the Havoc series. We've got some great matches that we're looking forward to, and it's just going to be a really fun time. So we will see you Saturday and Sunday. And again, if you have any questions, hit us up on Facebook or info@playafpl.com, and we will see you soon. Bye.